Travel to See More is a channel to share the most beautiful parts of my country, as well as the stories of my journeys and around the world that needs to be told. Join me, Gideon, or Mr. G or OMG, for stories in the Karoo, Kalahari, Namaqualand, Free State, and the mountains of the world. Have joy and remember, as Eva said, no guts, no glory. This is a story about a small town in Turkey, Marmaris, and the guy that's selling leather jackets. Please join me not only in the story, but look at the pictures and experience a different type of Turkey that people doesn't show you usually. I tell you about the story. Myself and my wife and my daughter was traveling in 2007 for a group of friends to Turkey. We traveled by bus to Izmir. We hired a car and we were traveling all over to Efeser and to Pamukkale, Kars, all in Turkey. And eventually we came to a little town, Marmaris, on the western side of Turkey. And we booked into a compartment. And as we walk around, we took some photos, went to the beautiful harbor. And eventually we came to a shop where the guy was selling leather jackets. And we went in and we fit a few leather jackets, and the guy told us something. He said a few years ago, he had a relationship with an Italian lady, and it went quite well. He's a youngish guy, he's about in his 30s. He said he had a relationship with an Italian girl, and they got engaged, and eventually, when they want to get married, she said, why don't you sell your shop and come to Italy? It's a mecca of all latest fashions, and we can sell your leather jackets for lots of more here, and you can have a big business. And he thought to himself, that's not what I want. A little bit later, they broke the engagement, and after that, he was involved with a relationship with an American lady. And again, at one stage, she told him, come to America. We'll import the jackets and can make lots of money. And then he said, no, that's not what I want. He went to one of his sister in Izmir and asked her, you want to get married to a Turkish lady? And she and the mother was looking for a lady that will suit him. And eventually she got hold of one and sent the details to her brother, and they were chatting on the phone. Eventually, he went to visit her, asked her to marry, and they got married. And when we sat there, he said, you know, in Marmaris, in the winter, 3 months of the year, my shop is closed. There is absolutely no visitors, no tourists, nobody. So all the shops closed for 3 months. He said, one thing that I will remember the rest of my life. He said, I've got my shop, I've got the mountain, I've got the sea, and I'm happy. How many times do we travel to make us happy? Why don't we get happy? Have a look at what we got and enjoy it. I hope you enjoy the story.
Az bir saniye bekle. Yok deme öyle. Yoktur bakalım da.